Greanias just wants to be a regular kid. He's found his own ways to overcome the things he can't do because of his cerebral palsy.
Don't forget your helmet! The helmet.
Johnny and his twin brother Teddy were born 14 weeks premature. Right from day one, he was set to show the world. Johnny Greanias was a fighter.
They did the traditional head scans of all the preemies that were born that week, and they found that Johnny had had a massive stroke. The doctors thought Johnny would be in the hospital for 8 months, and he was there for 75 days. They just kept getting better and better.
Good. Well done.
He's grown up with a constant challenge, his twin brother. Johnny's always strived to keep up with him.
Good.
Physiotherapist Margot Angland specialises in kids with cerebral palsy.
Up. Come on, Johnny, lift a whole arm up. Up in the air, go. Come on, lifting, 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 lifting. Good. And pull
She's
it down.
focused on physio that will help him day
Down
to
the
day.
table, pull.
Exercises he can do at home.
That's it. And up again.
Johnny's left side is weak.
Up. Come on.
He can't do basic things like tie his own
Come on,
shoelaces.
pushing up. That's it, Johnny. Well done.
Because at the moment really trying to focus on getting his left hand to be a helping hand and to be useful for him as he grows into his teenage and into adult years.
Pull, 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 pull. Good. And push it back again. Go.
It's boring and painful, but it gets results.
You had physical therapy too?
Yeah, I've got CP.
You do?
Yeah.
See, this lady has cerebral palsy too, Johnny. Lots of people do.
Lots of people do. Yeah. It's just it's in my legs more than in my arms. But I've got some in my arms too.
It's in both of her legs, and it's in one of your legs and one of your arms.
Explain the difference between the theory of practice, practice, practice and activity, activity, activity.
The theory very much was that the spastic muscles that are so tight and so small that if we tried to strengthen them or you put a lot of effort into your movement, you would cause greater tightness and further loss of function in those muscles.
Strong as you can be. That's it. Look at you. Okay, stop there. Do you think you can do a push-up? Right there. One push-up. Ready? Steady. Down you go. And up. Push. Wow. And again.
Coming out of the labs and coming out of practice is very strong evidence that those muscles are weak, and if we strengthen them and really push people to work to their maximum, so that's the activity is really strengthening, you'll get enormous functional change.
Down you go. And up. Push. Wow. And again.
Press-ups and wheelbarrows.
And up.
They're really hard when you're weak on one side. It makes a big difference though, and that's the lesson for Johnny and his parents.
How about those wonderful calf exercises that you're so good at? Hand up on the wall.
Ooh, I remember those.
And up. And down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Well done, Johnny.
The approach to what we do has changed during that 20 years. In fact, you weren't allowed to even talk about strength and a spastic muscle. It just wasn't. And it's a fairly recent thing that we confidently as physiotherapists say spastic muscles are weak and talk about strengthening.
Dad Nick is a diplomat. The family's lived all over the world, so they've seen heaps of different approaches to physio.
In Athens, it was very interesting because we made friends with some of the kids that have similar to Johnny's brain injury, although less severe. And in Athens, in Greece, a lot of them never received therapy, so they were disabled. They were disabled children. I mean, you really saw the difference between, Johnny running and jumping and going to the mainstream school because he started therapy so early.
Nick's also a priest at the Greek Orthodox Church.
For Johnny, like everything in his life, it's therapy. He has to go down the stairs from the altar and around, holding on to something, which not a railing, but holding on to a candle or holding on to a basket of bread or what have you. It's very difficult. And every week you see him get better and better and better at it. He's remarkably more symmetrical now than he was 5 years ago in terms of balance, in terms of strength, really in almost every way.
I'm a bit worried about the flying fox.
But whatever the challenge, he's always pushing to get ahead.
Okay, Mommy's got it, okay?
And righty too. And righty too.
Righty too. Okay.
There you go.
I got it.
You're fine, you're fine.
P.S. Johnny, you totally outdid our cameraman on the flying fox.
Oh,